Yo! Hello and welcome to today's stream! How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a great day today! Bienvenidos al stream de hoy! ¿Qué tal estáis? Espero que estéis teniendo un buen día. ¡Fútbol! No sigo nada el fútbol. Solo me he enterado de cómo van las cosas como por segunda mano. Y buena suerte en los equipos que apoyéis, porque la verdad yo no tengo ni idea de fútbol. I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about football. I know there's been like the championship or whatever it is lately. Good luck to the teams that you support. I hope that you win. Are you winning? Are you winning, sons? I know nothing about football, but yeah, I hope at least you're enjoying it, which is the important thing. Pero Yomi, no sé, yo no sé, nunca he sabido nada de fútbol. Yoga Voices, Yoga Tetera, por cierto, ¿qué tal? Bueno, está jugando España, pero yo estoy aquí haciendo lunes de dolor. This is not about them. This is not about Spain playing football right now. It's about me being in the Pain Monday mines. Good luck to them. I hope that it goes well. So, it's time for chibis. Chibis and more chibis. Last time I finished the lines of all these people, so that means we gotta add some base colors. It's time! Time to add some color to these people. And after that, it's only gonna be a matter of doing all the shadows, so we're nearly there. We're almost at the end of this list. Hoy voy a poner colores a estos chibis, estas líneas. Y después de eso ya será solo hacer sombreado y ya estará. Habremos terminado otra lista. We're so close to finishing another list, which I can't believe it. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot some lines in here. Ah, me olvidaron algunas líneas aquí. Oh well, vamos a arreglarlo ahora. We're gonna fix it now. Wow, I've been using Clip Studio so much these last days that now going back to Sai, it's just so different. Like, wait, where is my autofill tool? Why can't I do the selections and color the same way that I've been doing it? I'm used to both, but I've been doing a lot of art fight stuff. I've been doing it on Clip Studio. I love Paint on Sai a lot though. For chibis it's still the most comfortable, at least in this style. I feel like if I tried doing these chibis in Clip Studio, it would feel so different with the brushes that I've got. So I'm probably gonna stay in Paint on Sai for this. Se siente muy diferente hacer chibis con las herramientas que tengo en Clip Studio. Así que para estos chibis voy a seguir haciéndolos en Sai. Okay. I completely missed this line. It's all fixed now. Let's go. By the way, you may have seen the pinned message. Now that we're in an art stream, I can do the proper announcement. Let me do this properly with the image and all. So, the other day, after some time of preparation, we finally launched the Ghost Rock and UFO Discord server. Ta-chan! We have launched an art Discord server. Important, it's not a VTuber Discord server. It's an art Discord server. It's for art, for sharing our work, because social media algorithms suck ass, and we want people to see our art. It's like it's not helping. Social media is not helping with the algorithm. So so our our work doesn't fall into the abyss hidden by the silly algorithms. We've made an art Discord server so other people can also show their art, and it's been really cool so far. It's been a lot of different styles, and seeing so much support together, it's filling me with positivity. So if you guys wanna keep up with our latest works and stuff, feel free to join. And also show your works of art if you want. But yeah! And this way you can also see Lina and Lime's art if you haven't seen much of them. Because they draw really well, and you should see their art. Yeah. Recommendation from Yomi. ¿Cómo van el art fight? Me han hecho varios dibujos ya, están muy bonitos, me han hecho mucha ilusión. Yo he terminado de momento 2 dibujos y tengo un tercero en proceso, así que espero poder terminarlo pronto. Iré subiendo los timelapses, como los 2 últimos que he subido en shorts, así puede quedar grabado el proceso y tal. Creo que puede ser interesante. So, I've been participating in art fight too, and I have finished 2 attacks so far. I've got the 3rd one on the works, and I've been recording all the speed paints for all of them, so I'm gonna keep posting them in the next days. This way, they can be saved for posterity. I get an excuse to make more speed paints, which is really fun. This should also be white. Then here, I'm gonna keep posting all the speed paints that I can of my next attacks, and I hope to draw a lot this month. So far I'm managing to draw a lot, and it's been super fun. Also, I got like 4 attacks? I think 4 attacks, and I love them so much. They are all so cool. It's always a happy feeling to, you know, trade art with strangers. Just because, wow, this person has a cool character, I'm gonna draw it. It's just a very nice feeling. Muy bonito el sentimiento del art fight. Simplemente ves a gente que tiene personajes bonitos y es como, wow, tengo que dibujarlos. But she was super muscular at first. Nice, just leave it, just leave. Yo, Toribio, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I really like how her design turned out in the end. This design was in the work in progress minds for very, very long. Until last year I put it on paper finally. So finally she has a shape now. Let's go! Yo, Leo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! I'm gonna be adding a lot of base colors today. I finished all the line arts of this page last time. And now it's the beginning of the final stretch. We gotta add the base colors and then the shadows. And then this list will be finished. It's not the final list yet though, there's just one more tiny list to go. So after that it will be truly finished. Paint Monday will be truly done. Yo-hooo Shop Worlds, welcome! How's it going? Your service being a success, people are posting and shit. It's been so nice so far, I'm really enjoying it. I was really scared about it at first because, you know, I've always been really kind of wary of making a Discord server. It was like, what if I mess it up? What if I can't, like, manage it well? Also, like, having to joining places with like people that you don't know yet. Sometimes it's kind of scary, but it's been a really positive experience so far. I've had a lot of fun seeing everyone's art. It's just so nice seeing everyone support each other this way. And I'm seeing so many different styles in the art chart in the server. It's so cool. I hope that we can all keep sharing our art. Struggling to draw a bag easily and being convinced by hand I drew. Clothing folds are really hard. Lately I've been trying to put a bit more effort on that, and looking for references really helps. For hands, a lot of times it helps to look at your own hands, but it's still complicated. But hey, it's good that the hand turned out well. It's usually one of the most difficult parts. It feels good when a hand turns out well. Usually when I can draw a hand, I just try to pose it in the same way, but sometimes it's mirrored. So I need to go to a mirror myself, or just like try to take a photo of the hand. Struggling to be convinced that the hand I drew was okay. Yeah, that also happens. Understandable. A lot of times, even if a hand is anatomically correct, or with anything really, with anything that looks anatomically correct, sometimes it still looks wrong to the eye. Like, sometimes it just looks weird, even if it's correct. I don't know how to explain it. I think when that happens, what helps a lot is either looking for more references or just letting the drawing rest and working on something else, some other part of the drawing. Sometimes you just gotta like wait until the drawing is more complete to see that it actually looks good. This also go. Is gonna have to fix a lot of little corners that don't get in the selection. Look at that. Here we go. I really want to improve in my clothing folds. One tip that I've been seeing is like treating the folds sort of like triangles. It's like the shape that they tend to follow the most, it seems. Trying to visualize them as triangles so far has kinda helped. I forgot another line here. Her head just like kinda ends here for no reason. Oops. There's supposed to be a bit more of the hair here. Now the other stripes. There we go. I think that tomorrow, since I've finished with the games that I was playing on stream right now, it's art fight. Have an art stream. I think it's a good time for some art streams. A lot of them. Gonna be so many art streams. No, se fuerte, Leo, se fuerte. No dejes que la manga te derrote. Hay que ser más fuerte que la manga. Hay una cosa que a veces me ayuda también a dibujar como arrugas de ropa. Es tomar una servilleta. Imaginar mi dedo como si fuera el brazo. Y como se arruga más o menos de la misma manera, ayuda un poco a imaginar las arrugas de la ropa. Something that sometimes helps me too with drawing folds is grabbing a napkin and then imagining that my finger is the arm. So I wrap the napkin around my fingers if it was like a sleeve around an arm. And looking at the folds that the napkin does with that, it kind of does help to figure out how the folds work. Yo, Starlight, ¿qué tal? Welcome. I'm thinking maybe it could be red, perhaps? Creo que ese botón podría ser rojo, yeah. Los zapatos. ¿Esto? ¿What? Había una selección que no me dejaba pintar. A veces se me quedan cosas seleccionadas y cuando intento pintar es como que no me doy cuenta. Como el pintado está fuera de la selección, no ocurre nada. Y me quedo ahí confusa. I'm gonna give her red socks. I think it can add a nice contrast. Calcetines rojos. There we go. That's the first one. That only took like a few minutes. Oh my god, we're gonna do so much work today. Eso solo ha tomado unos minutos. Y vamos a hacer muchos colores base. We're gonna do so many base colors today. Okay. But the tiny pixel art for colors reference. Tengo el pixel art chiquito para referencias. Ya, fue muy rápido. Pintar los colores base siempre es mucho más rápido que hacer las líneas. Las líneas son lo peor. Doing the lines is the worst part. It's always the slowest and most boring part for me. Lately, during illustrations, I've been trying to make the lines a little bit less perfect. And I think it's really helping. I always end up fixing the lines a lot when the coloring comes. So it's like, why make the lines perfect to begin with? If I'm gonna change them later anyway, when I paint on top of them. Normalmente depende mucho del dibujo, cuánto me tardan en hacer las líneas. De estos chibis, las líneas de un personaje me suelen tomar 1 hora. Casi cada uno de estos personajes me ha tomado 1 hora hacer las líneas de cada uno. Algunos más que otros. Creo que por ejemplo este creo que me tomó bastante. Luego otros me cuestan mucho menos. It really depends on the drawing. If it's like a bigger illustration, it can take a lot more, but if it's, for example, like here in these chibis, it usually takes me an hour to make the lines of a chibi. At least the ones that are more detailed. The ones that are less detailed, sometimes they don't take me as much. Maybe like half an hour or so. Yoko Chris, ¿qué tal? Directo jugando Roblox. Nunca he jugado Roblox. Nunca. No sé nada de Roblox. No tengo ni cuenta, fíjate. I don't even have a Roblox account. Imagine. Now wait, did I? Yeah, I did draw the sclera. Not forget that. Hay que olvidar el esclerótico. No puedo prometer nada de Roblox, literalmente es tierra desconocida para mí. Literally unknown lands. Do I look like someone who plays Roblox? Is there like... even is that even like a trait that people can have? Like, you see someone and it's like, ah, this person plays Roblox for sure. Is there something like that even? Okay, maybe not Roblox, but art streams? We're gonna have a lot of those. Quizá no Roblox, pero streams de arte sí que va a haber muchos este mes. Eso sí que lo puedo prometer. That I can promise. There is gonna be a lot of art streams this month. That's for sure. Yo, Paper, welcome! What if Pain Monday was called Fame Monday? That's a new one! How do you do it, Paper? How do you do it to think about a new version for Pain Monday every Monday? How do you do it? Yomi was a tiny fairy and slept on leaves and such. That's so cute. That's really cute. Reminds me, I do have my fairy OCs in this list. We drew them some time ago when their turn was in the list. When it was their turn in the list. Yo, comandante, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. I'm already tiny. No, I'm not. I'm only tiny in the screen because I need to fit in the screen. Aside from that, definitely not tiny. Renovating the house! Good luck! I hope it goes well! Remember to take breaks. And also stay hydrated, because that's really hard work. Oh no. Not the landlord. I hope that it goes well. Wait. Since the wings need the opening here, I'm gonna add a bit of like separation. This is gonna be little space for the wings. Kinda hard to imagine like the logistics of having to wear clothes with wing holes. It doesn't look very comfortable, to be honest. Imagine having to like put the wings through that every time. Seems like a bit of a pain. If you don't stay hydrated, you'll go bi-dated! Whoa! That reminds me, where's my water bottle? I think I forgot it in the kitchen. Hold on. Give me a second. I need my water bottle. Okay. Where is it? Here. Water bottle acquired! I am back with water and a bottle containing the water. Wait. It's really hot today. The heat wave is back. And it's horrible. Oh. La ola de calor ha vuelto y es muy horrible. Hay que mantenerse hidratados. I want to change a little bit of the color of these. No, there's sleeveless shirts, no? Something like that, yeah. I mean, there would be ways of making like shirts for people with wings comfortable. Just like, for example, pants for people with tails. That's also something that would need special designs. Y ahora mismo nos estamos hirviendo en Europa, es bastante terrible. Hydrated, the joke was destroyed. It still worked, I think it still worked. It sounded similar enough. Al fin Greg tendrá calor. Tengo cerebro frito por el calor, Al fin Greg tendrá color. De color a calor solo va una letra. For context, in Spanish, the words for color and heat, they are only one letter away from being the same. Color is color, and heat is calor. So, close enough. Okay, the shoes. For the shoes, the soles, we're gonna make them gray like these. The rest, we're just gonna make them the color of the horns, which is also supposed to be the color of the dragon, so we're gonna also paint it like that. There we go. Wow, now I can't see anything. It's just a blob. Becoming more and more like a black cat. Cada vez parece más y más un gato. Luego ya pondremos algunos degradados y cosas. I think we're gonna put some gradients and stuff later. Make the dragon a little bit less blob. Undistinguishable mass. Also here, the neck is also... Supposed to be a little bit thinner. We're gonna make it also lighter color, so we can already have it painted differently, and that's it. Yokomori, welcome! Yeah! I would say welcome back, but I'm not in the States, but still welcome back. I hope that the journey back went well. Now the streams are no longer at unholy hours. Que feo el calor, no el dibujo. También, también. The eyes, I think I'm gonna put the star pattern there. I think that could be cool. Creo que poner el patrón de estrellas en los ojos de los dragones puede ser bastante cool. Noon as opposed to 4 AM. Yeah, that's a lot better, I think. Yokomin, welcome! Yoko Waito, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. In Monday time. Today we're gonna do a lot of base colors. It's Greg! Greg is gonna have colors! Yippee! Hey Greg, we're gonna give you colors. Since you're gonna have a brown hat to go with Valak's clothes, we're gonna make Greg a little bit green. Like that sort of kinda warm green. Let's see. Something like this? Yeah. This one looks warm enough. Gregorio! Greg para los amigos. Colored Greg! Wait, I just realized one of the shoes is shorter than the other. What happened here? What happened here, Past Yomi? Did you eat part of this shoe? Okay, make this a little bit more proper. And should be a little bit bigger. The other a little bit smaller. Almost 4 AM for you! I can't even criticize you for that, because I do the same. I also stay up until late. I cannot tell you to go to sleep. I don't have the right to tell anyone to go to sleep, but early hours. Sometimes it's nicer at night. I would also stay up at 4 AM and more. Yet despite all the time zone differences, we are now all here, looking at Greg, feeling the same thing. We love you, Greg. You're the best. Hello, Quinches! Welcome! How's it going? Yeah, I think the shoes turned out nice. Maybe we could even add some more detail to them, because there's also this sort of thing that these shoes have, and then they have a bit of a like a thing here on the side. I always forget the name of these things. Buckle. Some sort of buckle here on this side. Y es lo mejor que podíamos hacer. Yo no se me habría ocurrido por mi cuenta. Yo lo habría dejado como una serpiente normal. Pero ahora Greg es más personaje de lo que jamás habría podido ser. Greg is now a proper character. More character than he could have ever been. New guy named Vin in Japan. Oh, that would be a funny coincidence. No way. The world would be so small. It is still so small. Have you tried Witch Hat Atelier? Yeah, I've been watching the anime. I need the next season. Wow. I know I could read the manga, but I'm always doing things. I can never find a moment to read manga, but I'm really enjoying it a lot. I had wanted to check it out for a long time. A friend of mine really likes it and has been telling me since forever, Yomi, you need to read Witch Hat Atelier! And the same thing that happened with Dungeon Meshi happened with Witch Hat Atelier. I keep saying, yeah, I want to check out the manga one day. And then the anime happens and I'm like, okay, I'll just watch the anime. Same thing happened with Frieren. Although with Frieren I did start reading the manga. And then I just like stopped reading it. Then just watched the anime a lot later after. I've enjoyed all 3 of these series a lot. The manga is so fantasy art. I've seen pages and holy shit, the way that the artist does the lines especially, it's incredible. The line work is amazing. Hirahama Kamome has such a pretty style. It's so pretty. The server has Shadow the Hedgehog. Any questions on Shadow the Hedgehog? I have to redirect them to Lime. Lime knows why there's Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, we have finished. I think I'm gonna make Greg a little bit brighter for contrast. There we go. Greg is my favorite Yomi UC. You know what? Good taste. Very good taste. We're not alone. We're not alone. Truly, it's sort of an artist thing to be a night creature. Yomi reads manga other than Baki. No, I don't. I don't read Baki to begin with. I have read a lot of manga, but never Baki. Yep, never Baki. What I have been doing though is watching more JoJo. I'm like halfway through part 5 right now. And I really want to continue. I really want to see what happens next. Yeah, welcome to the server, by the way! For those who missed it, with 2 friends of mine, Lin and Lime, we have opened the Discord server for art. It's not a VTuber Discord server, but it's mainly focused on art. If you want to keep up with our newest works, and also share your art if you want, feel free to join us. It's been really fun so far. The Bible for muscle anatomy, where they've got muscles in the muscles. For sure. Never seen anatomy so accurate than in Baki. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I just really don't know what else to say about Baki. I've seen that page where someone imagines like a what's the word? Like a dorsal spine on like legs and arms. I have no words. I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point. Demon brain. I'm really afraid to ask at this point. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, Socrates. I only know that I don't understand Baki, that's all. ¿Para qué conocer Baki viendo el anime o el manga? Lo puedes conocer como hice yo en The Battle Cats en un collab de gacha. No sé si eso lo hace mucho mejor. Sigue siendo Baki después de todo. It's still Baki after all. I don't know if knowing Baki because of a gacha makes it any better. Taking a bullet to the head and muscle inside the skull forms a hand and grabs the bullet? Why? Hello, human resources? I feel like in that comic, in the first panel with JoJo and the second panel with Baki, that's how it feels. That's literally how it feels. Steven Kawai su cuerpo es un muñón. Ese es el único meme bueno de Baki. Ese sí que me hace mucha gracia. Mucha gracia. Es el meme del kebab. Se vuelve un kebab. The guy that becomes a kebab. The guy that is like lying in bed and his body is just like super tiny. He looks like a kebab. I know it's not even real, but it's real in my heart. It's the only good Baki meme that I will admit. Yo, Kairi, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Big human baby. When the water goes down the wrong pipe, oh no. Big human baby. I don't know if any babies show up in Baki, but I'm kind of afraid to imagine a baby drawn in the Baki style. Somehow that's a terrifying thought. It's a really terrifying thought. It's already kind of scary to see babies drawn in the JoJo style. Because I remember in the first seasons, every time a baby showed up, they looked like they were like 30 years old. Like this is not a baby. That's a man pretending to be a baby. You cannot fool me. The kids in JoJo, they look like they are 40. I don't know. Spin-off donde los dos personajes, Gaia y Sikorsky, empiezan a vivir juntos, tienen situaciones de BL. ¿Cómo? No puede ser. No puede ser. Increíble me parece. Quizá el autor sí que sabe lo que está haciendo. Maybe the author does know what he's doing. Baby Yoshida looks like he's in his 60s. He just didn't get old at all. He's just looked the same. He was born like that, I think. He was probably just born like that. Yeah, glad you're doing good. Okay, this character, I don't know what the rest of the colors are like, so I'm gonna be making them up in the spot. These are the only colors that I've had decided. Like the hair, it's supposed to be gray. And then I imagine the clothes also being different shades of gray. Let's paint all the things that I know for sure what they are like. Suppose saying the JoJo author simply cannot draw a dog face. Later in the series he just gave up on drawing human face on dog. That's true. That's really true. I remember, like, the more the series kept progressing, the more the dog stopped looking like a dog. At some point, that was just a dog with a human face. It is true. Creo que sí que es cierto, porque Iggy, el perro de parte 3 en JoJo, cuanto más avanzaba la serie, más su cara parecía la de un humano y no la de un perro. Es como, a este punto, esto ya no es un perro. ¿Qué está pasando? Bucky muscles look like rocks sometimes. Bucky Lena! Oh no. Poor Lena. You cannot do this to her. Love the teeth on the chibi, thank you! Pointy teeth, always good. We've got at least 2 characters here with pointy teeth. Yeah, none of the others do. Only Zagan and Andras. Iggy's logo design though is cool. Oh, Iggy goes hard. I think I haven't watched the Yova. I think there are still some extra things that I haven't watched. Maybe eventually I'll get to watch those. I also heard that there's gonna be the newest season returning on September. Almost on my birthday, by the way. I think it's like 2 days before my birthday. Hope I can get caught up to date by then. Y que va a volver la siguiente temporada de JoJo en septiembre. Aún no estoy al día, pero espero poder estarlo para entonces. Además, creo que esa temporada va a salir casi en mi cumpleaños. A ver si puedo avanzar suficientemente rápido. Qué guay el Uma Musume Jojo. Terrible pic. Yo solo sé que hay carreras de caballos. Es algo que se lleva mucho últimamente. All I know is that there's horse races, which is something that's become really popular lately. So we'll see. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next. Every JoJo season is an experience. So far, part 4 has been my favorite. So we'll see if the next parts make me change my mind. It's kind of strange too. It starts in the middle of part 3 with all the characters already established. I guess sort of in the same way that movies do. Like there's no specific place to put them in the timeline, but they somehow put them in an ambiguous point in the middle of the series. Me gusta decir factoides de Jojo y Baki porque uno puede decir lo que sea y es a la vez increíble y completamente increíble. Es que hay cosas que solo pueden ocurrir en Baki y en Jojo. I think there's things that can only happen in Baki and Jojo. Like in other places they make absolutely no sense. But in Baki and Jojo it's like, yeah, that's... that checks out. Makes sense, yeah, that's how it works. You can only nod and be like, okay, yes, I buy it. Siento que ocurre mucho, que hay cosas que solo pueden ocurrir ahí. Que en otros sitios es como, no, esto no tiene sentido. Pero en JoJo dices, ok, ¿tiene sentido? Sí. Lo compro. Es verdad que hay varios juegos de JoJo. Sé que hay algunos de peleas. I know there's some fighting JoJo games. I know there was an RPG Maker JoJo fun game actually that was super detailed. You could like even customize things of your character, make your own stand with like some stuff. I haven't played it, but I'm curious about that. Sé que hay un fan game de JoJo hecho en RPG Maker. Y sé que decían que estaba muy bien. Sé que puedes tener tu propio personaje con stand y todo, y personalizarlo un poco. O sea que me parece bastante increíble. En RPG Maker. I think these belts should maybe be darker. I think we can make them dark instead. Needs a bit more edginess, I think. Yeah, I kinda want the bandage thingies to be the lightest thing in the design, aside from the keys and everything. I'm gonna go with that. I'm making up all the colors in this design on the spot. Fighting game has some of the most extra sprites ever made. I've seen a GIF, I think, from one of the fighting games. I'm not sure if it's that one. But I know there's a GIF with like a horse spinning. I'm guessing it's from the newest season. I don't know anything else about it. Since it's from the newest season, I don't think it's gonna be from the PS1 game. But I don't know, it just stuck in my mind. The spinning horse. Spinning horse GIF. Akira Jotaro slaying that game. I mean, Is it truly JoJo if the characters don't slay in some way? They have to slay. It's part of being a JoJo character. You have to slay. Yes. Okay. Hold on. For some reason, his body vanished. There's no body under the clothes. It's just a head. Now there is. Okay, what about the key? The keys are gonna be silver here. Oh wait, can I paint that? No. Make this lighter than the border color, but also not so light. I don't want the silver color to be lighter than the bandages. Here. Making the selections just in case, because sometimes there's like opened pixels under the lines. I try to paint something that looks enclosed, but it's not. There we go. Are they still too dark? I feel like they still look a bit too dark. I like this. Okay. He's more or less how I was imagining his colors. Very first time that this character gets colors, by the way. Primera vez que este personaje tiene colores, por cierto. Ahora ya existe por completo. Now he finally exists in his complete form. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next is here. Ahí está. Yeah, good luck at work, Quinches! Thank you! I will do my best. Try to finish all the colors today. Voy a intentar terminar todos los colores hoy. Me hace muy raro ahora verlo a color. I feel like there's something off in seeing this guy in full color actually right now. I don't know why it is. I think it's the striking orange hair. Creo que es como el cabello así de color naranja chillón, que de golpe se me ha hecho muy raro verlo. Le pondrás de color al que es sus. Veremos, porque en realidad tampoco lo tengo decidido. I actually haven't decided. We'll see. We'll see what colors Mr. Horse gets. It's all about horses today, it seems. Y la cosa va de caballos. Pick some of these spells. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of animes and stuff, I started a new series today! One that just also started being emitted some days ago. I started Jadugar. It has made me cry already. Holy shit! What a beginning! That was really something. Un anime que me he empezado a ver justo hoy ha sido Jadugar. Me ha hecho llorar. El principio ha sido definitivamente una cosa. Tengo ganas de ver más. Can't wait to see more. But man, that was painful. The style is super pretty though. It's super beautiful. El estilo es súper bonito, hay que decir. Y tocará improvisar. De verdad que hay personajes que estoy tan acostumbrada a verlos sin color, que una vez los pongo con color, es como que me choca. ¿Cuántos animes veo? Ahora mismo solo JoJo's de vez en cuando. Ahora que he empezado Jadugar, pues también Jadugar. Y también tengo medias Gintama. Que también es otra serie que hay cosas que solo pueden ocurrir en Gintama. Just like there are things that can only happen in JoJo, there are also things that can only happen in Gintama. I think those are the 3 animes that I'm watching, like, actively. Mamá, wow. ¿Qué pasa? Ven aquí. Here. I just heard one of my cats doing a very weird meow. Now I'm a bit concerned. What is going on? Meow, meow. Oy, 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 oy. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Vaya. Ahora está. He was probably complaining, like he always does. He's an old man. He likes to complain. Oh, I forgot some lines here too. Yomi, why? Why do you always do this? ¿Por qué siempre haces esto, Yomi? ¿Qué te olvidas de líneas? Okay, let's add the lines that are missing. One here. Okay, I think that should... There's still some sloppy lines here and there. Look at that. What is going on? Typical older man complained, my bag. You might be saying that. Dang. What's wrong? They've also been complaining a lot about the heat because sometimes they start meowing like that and I see them lying down on the floor dramatically. A veces cuando se quejan así, los veo luego estirándose en el suelo dramáticamente a lo ¡hace calor! ¡Hace mucho calor! Y es muy cierto. Eso también me quejo yo. That's something I also complain about. I can't really blame them. It is really, really hot right now. Hace mucho calor ahora mismo. Toki es muy troll. Tiene sentido, pega con su personaje. Tiene mucho, mucho sentido. Y Toki es un cabrón. No lo imaginaría de ninguna otra forma. Our bags, scratch them. Headbutts, wear headbutts. That's what they sound like all day. That's what my cats sound like all day. Headbutts. They need all the attention. Hey. Okay, it's kind of weird seeing him in color. At least I've got, like, the pixel art for reference. But I had never, like, seen him properly drawn in color, and it's a bit weird. It's gonna take some getting used to, like, oh, this is my character, actually. Sometimes it happens when I haven't drawn a character in a very long time. I just like, all of a sudden I realize, wait, that is my character. You're starving for pets, yet you don't give them it, Tyra. No! I am the worst. How could I do this to them? How could I not give them all the attention of the world? They are so cute and they deserve it. They deserve all the attention. And here I am denying it. I'm terrible. The enemy of all catdom. There's something else really funny that happens with the old man cat that was just complaining. For all of you who have cats, do your cats like yogurt? Because this old man, he loves yogurt so much. Every time I open a yogurt, he knows. And he comes immediately and starts meowing at me until I give him the package. Like the empty yogurt thingy. No! Have you tried giving them yogurt? Because they might like it. My cats, for some reason, always have loved yogurt so much. And now that the old man has found out that he likes yogurt, he asks for it every time. ¿Por qué le daría yogur? Porque les encanta. Les encanta el yogur. Cada vez que abro un yogur, el gato abuelito que tengo viene corriendo y me maulla hasta que le doy el bote de yogur vacío. Es muy gracioso. También hace tiempo, una gata que tenía antes que también le encantaba el yogur, lo que hacía era que metía la patita dentro del bote de yogur y se lamía la patita. Era muy gracioso. Era muy adorable. One funny thing that happened with another cat that I used to have is that she really liked yogurt, and instead of like licking the yogurt directly, she would put her paw inside the yogurt plastic thingy, and then she would lick her paw. It was so cute. She was really polite like that. Era muy refinada ella. Okay. There's the half of this thing. Which technically, I think I was gonna go with a sort of theme pattern. He's ready to go to Flavor Town. Something like that. There we go. Now the foot. Not sure if I'm convinced by this boot color. Let me save first. We're gonna try a different one. Now once it finishes saving. Taking its time. There we go. Right now this file is already really big. It's got... The newest layer that I've made in it is layer number 131. For reference. Como referencia, la última capa que he hecho en este archivo es la capa número 131. Este archivo tiene ya muchas capas. This file already has so many layers. Okay, we're gonna make the boots more warm color. Maybe try to integrate some other colors. For example, those can be white. Solo 131, ya. No son tantas, ¿verdad? El máximo son 255, creo. I think the maximum layers that you can have here inside is like 255, 256. I know because I have reached the maximum at some other points in time. No sé por qué he llegado al límite de capas en algún momento. A veces pasa. Creo que mejor así dorado. Oh, the fire doesn't look bad, blue. No se ve mal el fuego en azul en realidad. Doesn't look bad like this, but it's gotta be orange. Podría ser peor, podrían ser 133 o 134, imagina. It could be worse. It could be 132 layers. Or even worse, 133. Okay, it's finished. Doesn't look that weird now that he's complete. He looks a lot more like the pixel art. It's not as striking to me. His very bright hair. ya no me parece tan sorprendente. El cabello mega chillón. Okay, next one. Next one is over here. This one I've also never drawn with color, so it's also gonna be a bit surprising, I think. Creo que también va a ser un poco sorprendente verlo en colores. Porque este personaje tampoco lo he hecho nunca a color. Excepto el pixel art. Make the hair a little bit more pink like this. No podía evitar ver la imagen de Luigi haciendo pose con los brazos. Hay muchas referencias en cuanto a poses intencionales y no intencionales en esta página. Al menos dos. There's at least 2 intentional and non-intentional references in poses in this page. There we go. Horns. His hair always reminds me of ice cream. Combination of pink and white always feels so much like ice cream. Or maybe it's just another effect of the heat right now. I wish I had some ice cream. Ojalá tener helado ahora mismo. Creo que por eso me está recordando helado. Like strawberry ice cream. Y olvidé uno de los estos. Forgot one of the sleeves. Bueno. Quiero un helado de calor. En las mismas estamos. Hay que ser fuertes. We gotta be strong. What oh. See a little mistake in here. There was a line I did not erase. Yes. White here. Now the interior shirt also goes white. Maybe not all of it. Wonder if this bottom layer here could be more of a pink color. It could add a nice extra different touch of color. Un poco de aire en el lugar por la lluvia. No, se fue la luz. Uf. Ojalá que vuelva pronto. Hope the power can come back soon. What is? Wait a second. Is the color red by any chance? I feel like it is. Estoy viendo como el cuello de la camisa y se ve rojo. No sé, el diseño ahora está un poco diferente, no sé cómo hacerlo. Maybe podemos hacerlo rojo igual. Maybe we can still do it like red like this. Maybe red like the eyes? The darker red. Ah! Same as the earrings. I didn't add the earrings on the other ear. Wait. Añadí esto en la otra oreja. There we go. Oh, maybe? Wait. I think I know. Instead of making the color red, we're gonna make the ribbon red. I think that's for... There we go. Now the border is in this pink color, which we can also use for this bottom layer. There we go. Yo-hooo Various, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Gonna finish all the base colors of the list today. Wait, I also painted that in red now. Hold on. Do the pants first. Grab this gray here. Gonna do this at the same time. Current temp is 33 degrees, but I have a 2-ton AC. Wait, what? 2-ton? You have to like lift it manually or something? Be strong in the literal sense. Oh, made a low-res drawing for Splatoon Plaza, but I have no absorb devices to transfer the image. Redrawing it pixel by pixel. Oh my god, you are the strongest soul, dear. Good luck. I hope that will be as smooth as possible. But it's gonna be really satisfying once it's done. It's just some extra layers of difficulty. Guess this could be the same color, yeah. We're making some slight redesigns from the pixel arts because the pixel arts, they are way too tiny. So some details are bound to change when the design is drawn. But it's a chance for the designs to evolve a bit. Oh, it's now fixed to the wall. Okay, one less thing to worry about. You don't have to hold it yourself. That's good. Okay, last thing is the fun. What could be color of the fun? I can continue with the pink color scheme. No me pareció algún tipo de fobia. Nah. No tiene fobia su nombre. Tiene Andre y también Alphus, pero no fobia. Todo el ruido que hacen los zapatos de tacón en la vida real comparados con la ficción. Muy cierto. En la vida real hacen mucho ruido. Debo decir, no se siente mal llevarlos, pero si tienes que llevarlos mucho rato, es un dolor. It doesn't feel bad to wear heels in real life, but I have to say, if you wear them for way too long, it hurts. It really hurts. Yeah, good luck with driving! Have a good trip! I read about the Chronicles of Darkness? Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have. I've mostly just done custom D&D, like in custom settings, not even pre-made campaigns. I did start one pre-made campaign one time, but it was just one session to like, try it out. Didn't continue after that. And the rest has been D&D in other settings, and original settings, in the Grand Blue setting, and a little bit of Troika too, which is another different system. I think that's all the TRPG that I've played. Okay, I don't really like how this pink looks actually. Yeah, this needs to be a friend. I'm gonna make this a bit differently. Maybe we made the interior a bit darker, or the same color as this. Huh. Okay, this might look a bit better. Make a lot of noise because the weight of your body is focused on a single point. Usually also because the heels are they are a hard material, so if you press it against like solid surface, it's gonna make noise for sure. Maybe later with some more gradients and detail in the fan, it's gonna look a lot better. For now, we're gonna leave it like this. Next one. Let me drink some water first. Stay hydrated. Van a sacar un cartoon de Tekken, what? That's cool. A ver qué tal estará. Yo lo que me he enterado es que van a hacer una colaboración de Guilty Gear probablemente con Final Fantasy XIV. Al menos la font del anuncio de la colaboración se parece mucho al de Final Fantasy XIV, así que estoy como... a ver quién ponen. One thing I saw was that I think Guilty Gear is making a collab with Final Fantasy XIV. Let me... Here. I upped the saturation because she looked a little bit ashy in the old chibi. I tended to use very desaturated colors, so it really made everything a lot more gray. Four heels, once for the dare, still managed to be utterly silent while walking. Ooh, that does take some skill. Maybe if you walk very carefully, it does help to stay more silent. I've only worn heels for like cosplay and stuff, so that means going to cons with heels. I do not recommend it. It's not a pleasant experience after the entire day. No, solo han hecho un anuncio en Twitter de momento, creo. No han sacado un tráiler ni nada. Solo sacaron como un teaser en imagen. Y realmente no está confirmado que sea con Final Fantasy. Simplemente es que la font es prácticamente la misma. Así que la gente sospecha que va a ser Final Fantasy. If that's true, we need it. It would be so cool. Like, it's not confirmed or anything, it's just that the font that they used in the teaser is the Final Fantasy XIV font. So people are guessing that it's gonna be that, so we'll see if it is. That would be really cool. Wonder who they are gonna add. Maybe Sankard. Things here. Guilty Gear glams in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, it would be cool if they made like not the other side of the collab too. Because it seems like it's gonna be one-sided for now, but maybe when they reveal it, maybe they will announce something on the 14 side if that's true. That would be so cool. Having more glams is always a good thing. Final Fantasy XIV. It's like a Barbie game. It's a dress-up game. It's literally the real endgame of Final Fantasy XIV. It's just a dress-up game. Final Fantasy XIV es un juego de Barbies. Literalmente el endgame va sobre hacerle vestidos bonitos a tu personaje. The event cosmetic style as Guilty Gear in Final Fantasy XIV will be neat. It would. Looking forward to that. Also maybe hairstyles. Having more hairstyles is always nice in 14. And are choosing the clothes for your character just to play 30 minutes. Well, the clothes at the beginning are kind of bad. It does take some time to manage to get pretty clothes, which is one of the sad parts. You don't get the cool clothes from the beginning. It's like 50 levels of wearing potato sacks. Ahorita Final Fantasy XIV son como 50 niveles de llevar sacos de patatas como ropa. Hasta más o menos el final del juego base no empiezan a salir trajes bonitos. Let's get this little border. Wait, me with the giant anchor? That could be fun, but I don't know if I would be able to hold the giant anchor. I'm not that strong. I'm not as strong as me. I can't Totsugeki. I am unable to Totsugeki. Knit fabric is expensive. It needs some dedication, hard work to get the good glamours. Sometimes you gotta farm them in dungeons. It did take me a lot of runs of one dungeon, level 100, to be able to get one pretty glamour that I wanted. ¿Verdad? Street Fighter. Van a tener mucha comida. It seems just so cute. It is. I think it would look really cute on Mayo. I don't know if it would fit her personality-wise, but it looks cute in everything. I love Mayo so much. Oh wait, I forgot. Forgot this. I did make a new glamour for the new expansion though. I am ready. Forever cold now. I do have a drawing of her even. Hold on. I can show it. Here. This is what she's gonna look like in Evercold. Hehe. I really like how it turned out. I really like how the gold especially looks. This was a lot of details, by the way. Having to draw all of these, it was sort of torture. But it's really nice seeing it now all complete. I really like how it turned out. Yo, my dubs! Welcome! Yeah, I don't take commissions! I am free to take commissions right now. I've got my vision on... Wait a sec. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here it is. There's my vision. And welcome to the stream! I'm doing some chibis today. Trying to finish all the base colors. ¿Cuánto me tomó eso? Uf, bastantes horas. It was a bunch of hours. A lot of hours of painting gold. Muchas horas de pintar cositas doradas. Muchísimos detallitos. Pero me gusta mucho cómo quedó. I really like how it turned out. Además, me costó decidirme con qué arma ir. Took me some time to decide what weapon to have this time, but since it's gonna be, you know, cold themed, I went for this one, which is kind of like ice. I like this bow a lot. Me gusta mucho este arco porque parece un poco como hielo y como la expansión va a ser así con temática de invierno. Siento que queda bastante bien. Pero me echaré de menos mi arco de los pajaritos. I'm gonna miss my bow with the little birds. I love that bow so much. Y hablo español. Y a mucha gente le pasa, no te preocupes. Y cualquier cosa, aquí estoy. Siempre estoy dispuesta, a no ser que tenga 50 commissions a la vez. Oye, muchísimas gracias. It would be nice to make more cosplay glamours for Final Fantasy XIV, but there's a problem. There's not enough glamour plates for that. They don't let me store enough outfits. Estaría muy bien hacer más glamours así de cosplay en el Final Fantasy XIV, pero no hay suficientes huecos para guardar tantos trajes. Me haría muchísimo si pudiera. Pero no me dejan. No hay espacio. Yoshipi, por favor, más glamour plates. Este bichito del Final Fantasy parece un poco una muñeca Kyopai. What? Hay que decir que antes de acostumbrarme al estilo de Final Fantasy XIV, los Lalafell también se me hacían como muy scrimblos. Son como muy redonditos, ahora son mega adorables. Pero tomó un tiempo acostumbrarse al estilo, y ahora que lo dices, es un poco cierto. Very beginning, when I first saw the Final Fantasy XIV art style, it did take some time to get used to, because it's very unique. So at the beginning, it did take some getting used to. Now the Lalafells look so cute to me. They are so round. They are adorable. Just un poco más morado. Need to catch back up whenever Gold comes out. I'll be 2 expansions behind. You got these. I really liked Dawn Trail, to be honest. I know a lot of people didn't like it. Personally, I loved it. So that's my opinion. I really liked it a lot. And also, if you have played Final Fantasy IX, you might find more enjoyment in it. At least I think I enjoyed it more because I had seen Final Fantasy IX before. Creo que disfruté más Dawn Trail por haber visto Final Fantasy IX. Tiene muchas cositas del 9. La verdad me gustó mucho Dawn Trail. I really like Dawn Trail a lot. Le dieron una moneda Yomi de cuántas personas, es sorprendente que ella habla español. Suele pasar. Tiene sentido porque normalmente hablo mucho más inglés en stream. Pero es gracioso. It is kind of funny, but it's understandable because most of the time I'm speaking English on stream. As always, feel free to speak the language that you prefer, but it's more comfortable for you. Y muchas gracias. Creo que hoy podemos terminarlos. I think today we're gonna be able to finish them. Luego el siguiente día va a ser todo hacer las sombras. Y habremos terminado esta lista. Next day we're gonna do the shadows. We'll be done with this list when those shadows are finished. Can you believe this? There will only be one list left. Solo va a quedar una lista final. Every day we get closer to the end of Paint Monday. Yep. Así sueno a veces. That's how I sound sometimes. Yep, 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 yep. Poner una línea más aquí. Verdad, luego vendrá la secuela, así que no os preocupéis. Siempre va a haber más lunes de dolor. There's always gonna be more Pain Monday. So do not worry. It will continue. It's inevitable. There's always gonna be more chibis to draw. Comfortable with the language you speak and she yet laughs at my culture. No, I'm not making fun of your culture. What if your culture is also my culture? I also speak alien sometimes. I am alien at heart. Yep. Clothes are neat looking, but on a hot day, this type of clothes are pain. Yeah, this dress. Right now, in this weather, it's making me hot just looking at it. Me está dando calor solo de verla. Va muy abrigadita. Let me take colors a little bit more. There we go. Definition of catch up: start a brand new character and start from the beginning. Why do you do this to yourself? At least this lets you revive the story from the beginning, which is always nice. Final Fantasy XIV is one of the games that I would watch 1,000 times and never get tired of it. Every time another friend decides to start the game, I'm like, yes, yes, one of us, show me. And then I watch them go through the adventure, and it's the best experience ever. People say that Final Fantasy XIV players are like emotional vampires. They feed on the suffering of others as they go through the story, and it's so true. I feel that. Every time I see someone go through the story, it makes me really happy. Okay, she's done. Maybe I'll make part of the dress here too. There we go. Okay, next one. This guy has no colors. We're gonna have to decide on his colors on the spot. Vamos a tener que decidir sus colores. Tal cual. it because I love the story Mustish all over and over again. Understandable. That's the best reason. I mean, seeing my Final Fantasy XIV wives again, it's never a bad thing. I'm always up for that. ¿Cuántos personajes con máscara de caballo tienes? Uno, creo que solo uno. Solo hay este. I think there's only this character with a horse mask. Repeat the clothes. What about giving him colors like one for the clothes? I am not sure exactly what colors I'm gonna give him to begin with. I can imagine some reds, for example, but we'll see. We'll see how the palette turns out. Veremos cómo va a salir la paleta, porque la verdad no tengo ni idea. Red. Forgot to arm here. Lo he visto antes, si lo viste porque hiciste chibi de él. Quizá viste este chibi. También lo dibujé esta vez en stream. Este dibujo lo hice en un stream. I also drew this doodle in a stream, so you might remember him from that. Because those are the only times that I have drawn him. I think this here, all of these, are the 3 times that I have drawn him. Creo que estos 3 dibujos son todos los que he hecho de él. The demon DJ? Yeah! He's the DJ of hell! Except hell does not exist, it's just like... The concept of the demon is that he's the guy that does the music in hell. So I went for like the closest thing to that. Just the guy who does the music. He's got a conservatory. They do concerts and people practice music. He's just a little bit quirky. He's a silly demon bard, yeah, he is. He's just a silly guy who loves music. Gol de España, yay! Felicidades! Yippee! Stolen the Charlotte library! That scene is so cute! She's so cute. Ishtola is so cute. She's got the gabmoe. We appreciate the gabmoe in this house. We appreciate all the Ishtola moments. También es un poco sus. Los que saben, saben. Those who know, you know why he's a bit sus. Those who don't know, it's a mystery. But there is something sus in him. Okay, something important that's gonna have to be here is red shoes. We're gonna give him the red shoes. Yo, Nirvana, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Welcome. Y voy a terminar todos los colores base que pueda. Gonna finish all the base colors that I can. The tie can also be red in the same color as That's the shoes, actually. Should also be the color of the eyes. I'm imagining the horse head green. No es un caballo, es pingüino con lentes oscuros. Oye, podría ser. La parte de caballo es una máscara. ¿Quién sabe en realidad, eh? Podría ser cualquier cosa. It could be anything. Of course, the hat also. Yomi art. It's been Monday, and that means Yomi art. Es Yomi debajo de la máscara. Ni confirmo ni desmiento. I cannot confirm or deny. Some mysteries are never meant to be found out. They are meant to stay a mystery. Algunos misterios nunca están para ser resueltos. Bueno, algunas líneas abiertas. There's some open lines here. Se ve claramente si te enfocas en la parte de la gorra de béisbol. No sé de qué me hablas. No hay nada oculto aquí. En absoluto. There's nothing hidden here pointing at this guy being me under the mask. You will never find out. Secret. Painting in the wrong layer. En el otro sí se ve. What? No le puse las gafas de sol ahora que lo pienso. I didn't give him the shades actually. Now that I think about it. Oh wait, I forgot. Art. Could be a slightly darker gray. Obvious. ¿Qué tan cool es en una escala de 1 a 10? No sé, de esta página creo que es el más cool, I think in this page, I think this guy is the coolest. But not, no, actually no. Not cooler than Greg. Greg is definitely cooler. Yo creo que Greg es más cool. Nadie supera a Greg. No one can surpass Greg. Buttons a little bit. Sí, Greg tiene mucha más aura, pero este señor está cerca de su nivel de aura. Greg is cold. He's a snake after all. Una serpiente, así que tiene sentido. Oh wait, I forgot. Could it be part of the sleeve here? Now... Wonder if the suit should be all the same color? Or if we should add a slight variation. No sé ahora si el traje debería ser todo del mismo color o si deberíamos poner un poco de variación. ¡Hola! Quizás sí está bien. Yeah. Quizás sí está bien. Maybe it's good like this. It's just like a modern day suit. Very unusual mix. Maybe this part could be a lighter color. A bit more variation. Maybe it could even be the same for this. Looks a bit too much of the same. Now, I think people are celebrating the football. I just heard some fireworks. Creo que hay gente celebrando el fútbol. Acabo de escuchar fuegos artificiales. ¡Yo corro segundo! ¿Qué tal? Yeah, por supuesto. Si me das un segundo, acabo de pintar esto. Te puedo enseñar aunque sea los de esta página y las demás páginas aquí presentes. El resto serían muchas páginas. Pero siempre puedes verlos en la galería de OCs. Now we see all the finished characters here in this gallery. Ahí está la galería. Ahí se pueden ver todos los que he hecho hasta el momento. That's where you can see all the characters that I have made so far. No veo todos, ok, ya voy, ya voy. Aquí los tienes. Ahí están. Están en proceso. Aún estoy pintándolos poco a poco, pero ahí están. That's where they are. Ahí. Pero mira, ahí en ese link está la galería con todos los personajes. Ahí puedes ver todos, incluso los que no están aquí. Yep. Here in that gallery you can see all of them, even the ones that are not here in this list. Están estos, también están estos. Can make it a bit closer even. There we go. Sí se ven mejor. Luego están estos. Also got these ones. And there's these ones. This is an entire list, by the way. This right now is all the list of the demons of the Ars Goetia. Están aquí todos los del Ars Goetia. Todos los demonios. ¡Niata! Ahí están todos. That's all of them. Los últimos están en proceso. The last ones are the ones that are in progress. ¡Yay! ¡Ya llegó la luz! ¡Llegó! Me alegro. Esto... Creo que sí. Yeah. I something like this. Now here we can put some gold in this thing. Y un guardado épico va haciendo ahora. It's about time to do another epic safe check. Gonna do one in a second. We can ensure that no accidents happen. There we go. Safe. Alright, only 5 more. I think we can finish all of them today. Creo que podemos terminarlos a todos hoy. Venga, que solo quedan 5 más. Voy a guardar. Ahora cuando acabe esto de guardar. Now once this finishes saving, we move on to the next one. One is this guy. Read. Siento que tengo que arreglarle los ojos. I need to fix his eyes a little bit. Eyes are kinda off. Los ojos se ven un poco raros. Was not the eraser. Oops. Hey. Some of the unpainted pixels. There we go. Puedo lograr que encaje todo en la pantalla y así no quede nada cortado. Now I don't have to paint the sclera specifically later. Sometimes the lines are closed. They aren't always closed, but when they are... Yo-hooo, Noah, welcome! How's it going? Oh no, I zoomed in and out again. I wanted to try keeping the screen like without moving it so everything can be always in the frame, but no, I cannot stay in the same angle forever. The muscle memory ends up making me zoom in. I do feel like the horns, there's something off, something kind of off in them. Might be this one. Oh, it is a bit. Maybe it's the other one. I don't know. pretty good despite the heat. It's only the beginning of the wave though. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Can't wait for summer to be over. Here it has also been noticeable now that the heat wave is back. It's terrible. At least at night it's a lot more bearable, but... There's also been a lot of like fire alerts and a high risk of like fires. So it's kind of scary. I hope that nothing bad happens. Ha habido también muchas alertas de incendios por la oleada de calor. Así que espero que nada malo pase. Qué ganas de que acabe ya el verano, Dios. Please. Can't wait for summer to be over already. Gotta stay hydrated and refreshed. Oh wait, hair was already painted. I just had to fix things. Here. Yeah, nights are so much more fresh. I don't regret staying up at night these days. No me arrepiento de quedarme despierta hasta tarde por las noches últimamente porque es que hace mucho calor. Está mucho mejor de noche. It is so much better at night here. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine with the previous heat wave it already got really bad. Oh, man. Stay safe, everyone. Here. Right now the scythe looks really dark, but the blade is gonna have the starry pattern, so I think that's gonna look pretty cool. We'll see. Now, please. ¡El frío! Creo que no tengo... No tengo, pero... Sé que poner una toalla húmeda en el congelador... Eso ayuda bastante. Nights are so much cooler. In many different senses of the word, so true. We are creatures of the night. Nights are so much better. A lot more chill. Inspiration always comes at night. And it's cooler. So much cooler. Sí, mi horario destruido... Mi horario de sueño está completamente destruido. Ya no existe. No tengo horario de sueño. Es sueño randommente generado. My sleep schedule is no longer a schedule, it's randomly generated at this point. Oh, can't imagine waking up at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. though. That would be a pain. At least you can always take a nap during the day. This way you can like time travel through the heat. Being a little time skip. Mi horario de destrucción está durmiendo. Sí, ese sí está durmiendo. Por eso no está activo ahora mismo. My destruction schedule is not... It's not active right now, it's sleeping, yes. The wings... Technically the wings should be white too. Still want to fix this guy's design at some point. I feel like there's a lot that I could improve. Yo sé que aunque intento a veces irme pronto, me es imposible dormirme pronto. No estoy acostumbrada en absoluto. Even if I try going to sleep early, I cannot fall asleep early. It's just impossible. My schedule always... It's permanently broken. If I try to fix it, a couple days later, I'm back on my bullshit of going to sleep late. Oh wait, wait a second. This was not supposed to be white. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna update some of his colors, I think. Now these supposed to be dark. Up by 8 AM for morning classes. Pain. I imagine more than one day it might have been like, I'm late for class. Oh wait, I already graduated. I'm the teacher. Hay un vídeo muy bueno en YouTube que se llama ¿Cómo dormir? Video tutorial. ¿What? ¿En serio? No puede ser. Tendré que verlo, no sé, mirar en WikiHow o algo. Gonna have to check in WikiHow how to sleep. How did I not think of that? ¿Cómo no pensé en eso? So many questions in life can be answered by WikiHow. Muchas preguntas en la vida las puede responder WikiHow. An hour commute to school. At least it's something that you can use to like do other things during the trip. At least as long as you don't have to drive. Well, maybe not while walking. It's not advisable to look at your phone, for example, while walking. Un tutorial de hacer arte como Yomi. Bueno, el primer paso es ser Yomi. The first step to drawing Yomi art is being a Yomi. But there's no need to draw like me. So many other nice ways to draw too. Everyone can draw great. Imaginas que Yomi se vea el video de cómo dormir, pero no de cómo despertarse. No puede ser. El video de cómo dormir fue demasiado efectivo. Un shumi, mi. I will watch the how to sleep video, but not the how to wake up video. I'm gonna oversleep. Mimi. At that point, that's not sleeping, that's a coma. Not advisable. Always remember to watch also the video on how to wake up. Okay, only the shoes left. They're technically sort of the same color as the pants right now. Maybe it's time to make some more changes. Make it like this. And then we paint pants. What if the video on how to wake up works while you're asleep? What is real then? Well, you can watch it while you're asleep, maybe. You just gotta execute the steps at different moments. This way they won't overlap, and you're not gonna be in forever a paradoxical state of being awake and asleep at the same time. What if it works while you're awake? Then maybe it cancels the wakefulness and it makes you fall asleep. Schrodinger's Yomi. It makes you ascend to another plane of existence. Okay, that's another one finished. Next. Here we go. We got Bird Lady. Wait, I did have the other art of her. Need it for reference. ¡Yo, Michi! Gracias por pasarte. Ánimo con los estudios. We're going quantum now. Maybe we've been on the dream world all along. Quizá todo este tiempo hemos estado en el dreaming world. For more stuff about the dreaming world, you can always play my game. Stories of the Dreaming World. It needs a revamp. Right now, it's pending a revamp, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that when I'm not working on 5 other things at the same time. Me pondré con el remake de Stories of the Dreaming World cuando no esté trabajando en 5 cosas a la vez. Already a lot of work. Yummy plug. I have to learn to do this. I have to learn to tell people, hey, I make games, you can play them for free. I gotta get used to that. Shamelessly. Because I'm always way too afraid to talk about my games. So you gotta let people know that they exist. On the arms. Also the legs. People. I should not be afraid. Be not afraid. Kinda scary because, you know, games are such a personal thing sometimes. Like, what if people don't like them? What if they haven't turned out well? What if they don't enjoy them? But that's not something for me to decide. Silly Yomi. People will decide that on their own. Sí. Ahora toca pintar a la señora pájaro. Bird lady. Then from the Yomi heavens, be not afraid. Fear not. She's so cute. I like her design a lot. I really like especially this doodle that I did here. She's really cute. Biblically accurate Yomi. Oh my god. You wouldn't be able to see me because, you know, that would be a lot of eyes that cannot be on plain sight. How would that work? I would have like a blanket over me and I would just look like a regular blanket ghost. This lady, Miss Carabia, she's in charge of the post office, basically. She's got a big tower where they make magic research. Especially teleportation circles and stuff like that. So they use those to deliver things to other places. It is basically the post office. The eyes are there. They all have little fake bangs taped over them. That's so cute, actually. Research on better postal service. Yeah, they do need that. Sometimes they are still late, even though they've got instant teleportation. The logistics don't always work. I want to keep developing all the different places of the dream world. It's such a big place that it's really hard to think of one way of telling all about them. Because I feel like if I make something focused on that, it would be too much of a lore dump. I want to try to find a natural way of showing it bit by bit. And maybe later on making like a compendium about it. Some sort of notes, like travel notes. They can talk about all the different places from a traveler's perspective. That would be really cool. El nombre de tu juego será que los personajes de ahí se habrán visto el vídeo de cómo despertar. Bueno, están en el Dreaming World, así que quizá. Un mundo paralelo escondido, el Dreaming World. Tiene sus cositas. Like, I'm definitely not choosing the best format for the stories, but it's just random short stories that I wanted to post anyway. Thank you! Having the fun. It's doing that to me. Tener el ventilador al lado me hace eso. Stories of the Dreaming World, I feel like I'm making a spin-off right now, like of stories that don't exist yet. So it makes me want to make those stories too. In the end, to comprehend the entirety of the Dreaming World and all that, it's gonna be a lot of projects to explain about it. There's so many things I wanna make. These and the wings are the same color. But if I have to change anything in colors, I will. For now, I'm just like still improvising a bit. Because I've never really drawn her in color either. A ella tampoco la he dibujado nunca a color. Hoy es la primera vez. Today is the first time. This might be a bit more purple. Make a game about making a game about the dreaming world. Even more projects. Can you imagine? Too many projects at this point. Eventually, I'll do my best to make them all. Okay, I think it feels a bit better in purple. So now... this. It would also be too many characters for a single project. Like, this list alone is 72 of them. Usually for a setting, you don't really develop that many places for characters, like, lore-wise. Unless it's a very big project. It's ambitious, that's for sure. We'll get there someday. No. First, I'm gonna focus on the visual novel, which is also part of the dreaming world, technically. It's a bit of work towards that. Oh, I know! What if we paint the wings in this lighter purple to differentiate them a bit? That feels a little bit better, I think. It was a bit too much of the same. Se veía muy igual todo, sin pintar las alas diferentes. No. These ribbons also is There we go. Lastly, there's the magic circle. So we're gonna add some stuff to that too. Tampoco es que las alas de un personaje sean tan diferentes. Son blancas o a veces negras. A veces, raramente son de otros colores, así que creo que está cool variar de vez en cuando. It's nice to like try some other wing colors. Well, most of the time they are like white or black, but I think trying some new different colors can fit well with the designs. There we go. That's it for her. Next is this guy. If Karabia is the one in charge of the post office, this guy is in charge of the trains. Trains are very important in the dreaming world, so this guy is very important. Or at least has a very important job. El anterior se encarga del de correos. Este señor se encarga de los trenes. Son muy importantes en ese mundo. Antes se veía más principesco, pero ahora lo he hecho más como conductor de tren. He used to look a lot more princely, but now he's more of like a train conductor. But his personality is still the same. He's still princely sort. It's his fault Martha ends up there every year, true. In a way it is. All thanks to his trains. The main reason is because I tend to dream about trains a lot. To the point I keep a list of all the train dreams that I have. I haven't had one in a while actually. This year I'm having less dreams about trains than usual. But it's something that used to happen very, very, very often in the past years. El tren que aparece en Final Fantasy VI. Uf, ese tren, creo que necesitamos a alguien más fuerte para encargarse de ese tren. I think we need someone stronger to take care of the Final Fantasy VI train. But it's also kinda... I wouldn't say that's off the mark. Because the train in Final Fantasy VI, the Phantom Train. Train that brings people to the afterlife, right? And technically, dreaming world is also the afterlife. So maybe they are not so different. Técnicamente, el mundo de los sueños de este setting también es el más allá, es donde van los espíritus. Igual que el Phantom Train de Final Fantasy VI. No es tan diferente. Está todo junto. It goes all together. Escobillas. ¿Qué hay más allá? Es hora de hacer tortillas. Es hora de cocinar. Hay que aprovechar toda la masa, ¿verdad? ¡Ay, una Temi! There's a cat on my desk! Temi! Cute. Tienes el don de la profecía, Moisés. Temi! You're so cute! You're a Kiwi! Do you know that? Did you know that? You're so cute! You're so cute! She loves the fan! She loves standing near the fan because it's colder. It's so cute. Me encanta estar delante del ventilador. Are you aware that you're a Kiwi? Are you? Come here. Oh, you're so cute. She always meows like a plastic toy. She's usually very quiet. She rarely meows, but then randomly she starts meowing to the air. And if you talk to her, she talks back. She's like, meh? Meh? She's so cute. Bye bye, bye bye, ta-ta-da! Temi también dice bye. You're so cute. Now I won't be able to draw because I have to pet you. Meet all the headbutts. All of them. You're so cute. You're a baby. She's really small now. And now that she's losing all the winter coat, he looks even smaller. He's tiny. Everything is tiny. This cat, she's got tiny ears. She's got tiny eyes. She's all tiny. And then there's the other tiny cat who has very big ears and very big eyes. It's really funny that they are sisters, but they look so different from each other. There we go. Okay, next thing's gonna be the gloves and the horns too. Let's not forget. There's the horns, gloves, and else? Nah. This guy was initially gonna be for like an RPG Maker game, but in the end the project didn't really go anywhere. So I just kept him as an OC. He was the second Demon of the Ars Goetia that I made. The first one was another one that I have already drawn in this list, but this guy was the second. And then after that I was like, what if I made all the others? What if I made all 72 of them? Surely that would be a great idea. And then I did. And now I'm here, drawing chibis of all of them. Because it was totally not a good idea. But at least it has let me figure out the lore of the setting, so can't really regret it. Without them, the dreaming world wouldn't be what it is. So many unpainted pixels. Ah. Todos añadieron más. Es que me puse a leer sobre ellos así por diversión. Y fue como, guau, en realidad tienen conceptos súper curiosos, con mucho potencial para personajes. Y me empecé a imaginar cómo serían, cómo me los imaginaba. Y ahí ya fue mi perdición. Ya se volvieron personajes y ya no había vuelta atrás. I was like, oh, they've got super cool concepts. Those would be really cool ideas for characters. Then I started imagining how I would like picture them with their concepts. And then there was no going back. I started making all of them. Started with Marcos, there was then she needs friends, and then it snowballed from there. But it's so fun, isn't it? It is really fun. It's undeniably fun. I do not regret it because I like them a lot. Even if some of them probably won't get the chance to shine much in stories, they are there in the background, they are a part of the world, so... It's a cool way of doing some extra world building that might only appear in the background. It might help make the world feel a bit more alive. Yeah, they're such different designs, even if they part from the same idea. Just gotta look at the Genshin designs, for example, the Magi designs. There's so many series that have Arsgoetia demons, and so many people who have them as OCs too, and it's so cool to see how different they are. Oh, true, yeah, FGO too. The ones in FGO are so much more incomprehensible horrors, I think, right? Also Mineko, let's not forget. Mineko also has some of them. I would say the main influences behind my versions are definitely Magi and Mineko. Have Baki Yomi as your OC? Why would you? Why would you have that? Why? Why? Ooh, Gap showed up! Let's go! That was like chapter 4 or 3, right? I think 4. I remember she shows up pretty late. At least in the first part. Yo, it's Ayana! ¿Qué tal? Bienvenida! Welcome! Mostly big pillars with bajillion eyes. They still look really cool. It does feel fitting for like something like a demon. Oh yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. Very out of context. I really recommend it. I hope you enjoy it when you get to read it. Mineko so good. Yay, mañana llega el lápiz. Let's go. Espero que puedas dibujar mucho. Gonna be literally life-changing. It has been such a big influence in everything I do, and even my worldview. I feel like it has been I don't know, I felt something change in me after I finished reading it. It's so good. Another big influence in everything I do is definitely Toho, because the Dreaming World has a bit of Gensokyo in it. It's a mix of Mineko, Gensokyo, and Probably some other things. I don't know. It's hard to describe it, but it's a mix of a lot of things that have been great influences on me. Mineko trauma dumping. We love a Mineko in this house. It's so good. Y let's go. Va a ser mucho más cómodo poder dibujar con lápiz que no con dedo. Yep. También seguramente va a ser más fácil controlar los trazos. I really want to check out Art on Enrico one day. I really have to. My main reason, the music. One of the main reasons, at least. The music is so good. There we go. Okay. It feels weird to see him with the hat. Actually, I wonder if the hat would look better like this. Huh? Oh, there's a selection, wait. Nah, feels not coordinated with the outfit. Maybe like this, it's fine. I don't know. I'm just so used to his old design that it just feels weird to see him like this. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go. This one, since I redesigned them, we're gonna have to figure out the colors along the way. Oh, the M-rated Artonalico game deserves its rating. It's okay, I can probably handle it, I guess. Maybe. Probably. I mean, I was able to redo Mineko, so I guess. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei, Baldur's Gate, OG, Tsukihime, Final Fantasy VII. Good. I do wanna play Shin Megami Tensei one day. I like RPGs, dungeon crawling, and I feel like the demon recruiting system looks really fun. World building relevant fan service. Oh my god. Okay, I'll believe that. It's important for the plot, okay? It's important for the plot. It makes sense in context. Fine, I'll believe it, I'll believe it. Now the mask. They don't look like an alien anymore, but it was really funny when they didn't have hair. And they so look like an alien. Es importante para la trama. Sí. Totalmente, sí. I know it mostly from the music. There's very, very, very nice songs in it. I knew it because the same singer that made the Yomineko opening also did songs for Artonalico. Akiko Shikata. I wonder what she's up to now. Haven't heard any of her new songs. I know because I'm the knower. I know things. Insert the big post king. I know things, but I would never tell. But it's plot relevant fan service, right? It's necessary for the plot. We do not judge. We do not judge. Oh, an ending for an anime! Huh. Interesting. I need to know more. I miss her music. For the plot and for the plot. I'm gonna try to paint the outfit for now in the same colors as the old design. We're gonna see how that looks and if we have to change, move any colors around or whatever. Let's try it. Yeah, please do, please do, please do. I wanna hear. Designs are Yumi approved. I wonder if there's any destined vibes for me in there. Because I don't know much about the characters. I should get to know them when I play the games. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing the games that I've got like halfway played right now. So soon, after July and Art Fight ends, it's gonna be time to start thinking about more games. How does... Oh, shoulders galore. Interesting. You got my attention there. This is it's not directly relevant, but it reminded me of it. People complain about how Genshin has so many designs with detached sleeves. I have a conflict with that because yeah, it's kind of repetitive to get these same kind of designs all the time. But there are two wolves inside me. One of them wants to see more variety in designs. The other wolf likes the shoulders. Detached sleeves are not bad, yeah. It's at least, even if it's repetitive, it's a good formula. They could vary a little bit more on it, that's for sure, but you cannot deny that it's a good formula. If you're gonna repeat a formula forever, at least make it a good formula, you know? At least that's not something that I can complain about. One wolf complains, the other is constantly howling. Ow! That's what my brain sounds like. So true! Detached sleeves are one of the lifebloods of Toho, along with frilly hats. There's a big lack of frilly hats in my OCs despite the Toho influence. But there are some of them. How do we do this? I'm thinking of leaning more on like blue colors, perhaps. Maybe darker blue. Oh, I forgot the line. Oops. Completely forgot the line in there. Gonna add it now. In a second. The Herald of Tiny Hats. Do you need to increase the frilly hats? Maybe I should. Maybe adding some more frilly hats would improve my OCs. It's funny, I was teasing you about the character designs and I went and looked, realized I wasn't even lying. That's even better, you know? I would have been disappointed if all of these had been false promises. Open shoulders. I would remember that. If it had been false, I would remember that. Tiny hats are good. I think I do have one OC around here with tiny hat. Hold on. It's in the previews. Here, tiny hat. His clothes are inspired by the Scholasticate code from 14. I cannot deny that. Tiny hat. I think that's... I don't know if there's any others that have tiny hats. True, Greg counts. Greg sí cuenta, tiene un sombrero pequeñito. Greg counts, he has a tiny hat. It sort of counts because it is a hat and it's tiny, so... But I think that's all of them. Oh no, wait! Basin also has a tiny hat. He's got the tiny gemstone hat. But most of the time, I actually rarely add hats now that I look at them. I barely see any hats. I guess in part because they've got horns. It's kind of hard to put a hat when the heads are wearing horns. Maybe a big cat. This one's a big cat. There are some crowns also, another big cat. Eee. There's at least a hair accessory. They still count as tohos. There's gonna be at least something in the head, so as long as that is there, it still counts as toho. That's true. No hats over here. Oh yeah, Bonnet. I have a flower as a hat. Does that count as am I a toho? Am I toho approved? Because I have a flower in my head. I hope I am. I hope I can be toho approved. It's a little bit hard to mix hats with horns. Oh yeah, also there's quite a variety in hats, you could say. There's very diverse hats in this list. Yay, I'm toho approved! Yippee! All that I ever wanted to be toho approved. Here. Because you would live with Yuko and Yomo. That would be fine, but how do I get the sunflower garden? You know, asking for a friend. Asking for a friend, that's all. Jedi robes? What? Today? Could be Stitch was in the game and you would fit right in. Now I gotta figure out what my spell cards would be. Looking for a friend. I am the friend. Yeah. Hehe. Wheels over here. Wonder if how is it gonna look with these? I feel like the color palette needs something else. For now, we're gonna figure it out little by little. There's something missing in it. Spell card and finished project. Spell card, endless backlog. Oh, that hurts. I guess yes. I guess those two things are very true. Maybe one spell card for each one of my projects, actually. That could be interesting to think about. Spell card. Goodbye, tired stars. And there's like star-shaped bullets. That would be really cool. Maybe they could move in an orbit. Now I'm getting ideas for that. Oh, I want to be a Toho so bad. Takuya Yomon mummies, you're the best. They are really cool. However, my favorites. I have two main favorites that look like palette swabs of each other. Ghostly Signs turns into Dreaming World? That actually sounds super cool. Wow. Oh my god, I would be such a cool Toho. The stairway and stair and ladders fall from the sky. You have to climb through the ladders to dodge the bullets. Can you imagine? Adding new mechanics to Toho just for that spell card. Ever thought about how Yuka and Raiko are like palette swaps of each other? I have. I like them a lot. Trying to draw in Zune style is really fun. I tried it before and it was really fun. It's a very cute style. Very round and squishy. Oh yeah, the heels. Raiko shows up in the Garden of the Sun. Wait, what? Really? Oh my god, that's perfect for me. That's one of the few that I haven't played. Because I'm not that good at the fighting games. All three of your favorites have white hair. Maybe there's a pattern in there. Maybe you have a type. It's okay, I also have a type. It's very, very, very easy to tell. I know, I know. It's good taste, yeah. White hair is really good. Wait, I think I hit the reference. How do we do? Like in the pixel art there was like some starry patterns here and there. What about purple actually? Maybe purple could work. We can make a nice gradient with the blues and purples. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, kinda, depending on the artists. They draw them all with himekats. And also purple. At least two of them have purple. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, we're onto something. What if I try making the outlines the same blue here? Nah, I agree. Black hair himekat is really good. I have to agree on that. I mean, my hair is not exactly a perfect himekat. It's missing the like sort of the shape of the side bangs. And also it's super wavy. It's a lot more wavy than himekats usually are. Black hair himekat, really good. Huh. Maybe we add some gradients later on. This might work. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave them like this for now, I think. Yomi, oh my god. I did dye my hair blue one time on stream, and then when it went out, it kind of like faded. And I ended up with sort of white hair. But I haven't tried black hair. A long time ago though, before I streamed. I did dye my hair black for some time. So Yomi kinda existed for some months. Okay, last one. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna add to the line art. The freckles so I don't forget. Very important. There aren't enough freckles in this list, to be honest. There should be more. Oh yeah, speaking of himekat adjacent hairstyles, that's true. That's true. He has one. It was a face, if you will. Technically, it kinda was. It would be nice to have it black again. I really like how it looked, actually. I was happy with it. The main problem was that I had to use a lot of dye packages. I had to use at least like 2 or 3 of them. Usually you only use 1, but I ended up using like 2 or 3. My hair is very long. 60 little corners. No 6-7 packages. Fortunately, no. Fortunately, didn't get to that. We didn't have to resort to course numbers. You guys realize that today it was the 6-7 day. I thought about it earlier and I just cursed myself with that knowledge. I hate it. I hate my pattern recognition brain. It was 6-7 today. ¿Por qué lo digo? Porque no quiero ser la única en sufrir. I don't want to be the only one suffering for that. You guys have gotta be cursed with me. Hudson Moko! Funny thing, she was my very first favorite toho. At the very beginning, she was my favorite for a long time. I still like her a lot. She's still very up there in my list. She was actually my first favorite. Just to give that brain rot the satisfaction. Be strong, don't let the brain rot win. Might have to make some changes. We'll see. Although there are some more things that I want to fix. Actually, let's fix a little bit of the bottom part of the design. I think we can make this a bit better. For example, we could add a bow on one side. More like a knot, something like this. Encourage me with the brain rot on the date because America does not do day month calendars. They do it wrong. That's what they do. Why would you put the month first? The day is smaller, so it goes first. It makes no sense. It feels wrong to put the month first. It's unbalanced. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Now we can also put continuation of the clothes above. Those year, months, then day, but it's in order! Even if it's in like the reverse order, it's in order! It goes big, medium, small! That's better than putting the month first. Controversial opinion. I will die on this hill. You cannot convince me. It needs to be in order. Either small to big or big to small. There's gonna be some more changes here. Grab some more of the colors. look like this. Year, hour, month, day, the superior time scale. Why? No! Why would you do that? That's just so wrong. It feels so wrong. Ah. Current date in Japan is 876. Oh my god, that's really harmonious actually. Whoa. And see how this looks, the way that I'm thinking about it. So many of these designs, they have only drawn them once or twice, and some not even with color. Be winging them. Date Japan. Oh my god, literally date Japan. Amazing. But only for today. Tomorrow it's not gonna be that harmonious anymore. That's true, it's 877 right now. Because the day already changed because of time zone. Never mind, it's no longer harmonious. It has ended forever. Yogotaku, welcome! Wait, what did I do? If it's a football reference, I don't know anything about football. I am very lost when it comes to football. For me, CR7 is just a designation of enemy difficulty in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm sorry. Okay. What about the rest of the book? There's a lot of bells in the original. Wonder if I should add them again. I could add them again. Wall goes between the sticks. It's that simple. Not the belts. Why not? Just to add some more to the shoes. here. And the souls. Those are light. There we go. Okay, only the cape and the katana left. What to do with the cape? I feel like the cape could be an actually more green color. Huh. The point of baseball is to capture bases and volleyball to make volleys. Why is football not stickball or goalball? That's a good question. Why did they want to focus on the foot aspect? I think that's a bit suspicious. Rainbow Pride cape! Happy Pride! Wait, it's no longer June, no! No longer Pride. It's Wrath Month now. It's less saturation, please. What is? Even dodgeball follows that rule. It's pretty self-explanatory, that's true. Why did football have to focus on the ball part? I mean the foot part. Not the ball part. All of them focus on the ball part. It's Pride 2! Electric Boogaloo! Yippee! It can always be Pride 2. Katie's background color green. I'm thinking that maybe the back can be like this. Perhaps. And then the inside can be just a different shade of green. Maybe some darker green, kind of like leaning on teal. Something like this, perhaps. I don't want to make it. I want to make it black again because I feel like it would overlap with a lot of things of the design. Right year, as long as the year starts with a number. So true. It's always Pride Month when you are proud. Gotta be proud of yourself. I think that's the important thing. Here. One last into color. Referente a Kingdom Hearts. Wait, hice un referente a Kingdom Hearts sin darme cuenta. Did I do a Kingdom Hearts reference without realizing? All I know is that something darkness. Kingdom Hearts is light. That's all that I know. Ah! No, I messed up. There we go! We're done! We're finished with all the base colors! Yay! Oh my god. Well, all that's left in this list is to start coloring the shadows, I guess. So next day, we're gonna start with that. We're starting the final stretch of the Ars Goetia list. And after that, there's only gonna be one more list, which is the Grumble Fantasy fan characters list. Why do they have their own list? Don't worry about it. I have a lot of them, okay? I have so many of them. El nombre del último, Andromalo. Andromalius. Quizás significa eso, quién sabe. Androide y malo. His thing is to be evil, an evil android. That would be funny. So, I think this will be all for today. Next day, we're starting the final stretch. We're gonna do a lot of shadows, starting with the previous page because I just did all of them in a row. We're still missing a lot about this page. We're gonna start adding the shadows and see how much we can do. Hopefully I can finish like the first 4 at least next day. We'll keep going. And then when they are done, it's gonna be time for the last list. Guys, the last list, the final list, the only list that remains. That's like less than 50 characters. Wow. Can't believe Pain Monday is actually ending. The end of Pain Mondays. That cannot be. I cannot allow that. Once we finish, you know what happens when Pain Monday ends. Pain Monday begins. I still have to draw a lot of alternate designs and, you know, maybe fix some of the chibis. So, yeah! More Pain Monday after Pain Monday, because Mondays also never end. Can make more OCs? Oh no, don't enable me, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Part of me really wants to. Like, I have a lot of ideas that I keep getting for new stories, and I'm like, Yomi, you shouldn't. Yomi, you have a lot of stories to make, and I know there's these new characters in your brain that you've been thinking about, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't make this list any bigger right now. You do it for yourself, for your own good. I will see what I'll do about that, because it is very tempting. It is very, very tempting to work on those stories eventually, but first I gotta finish so many things. So, for now, this will be all for today! I'll see you probably tomorrow with an art stream, because art fight is still ongoing and I've got a drawing on the works that I have to continue. I'm probably gonna continue it right now after the stream, so maybe I'll bring it tomorrow, almost finished. I don't know, we'll see how much I can do today. And if I finish it, I can always start a new one. This art fight, it keeps going, and I want to draw a lot for it, so yeah. So, for now, take care everyone, and I will see you next time. Por ahora, cuidaos mucho, y nos veremos en la próxima, in 1 hour. We'll see. We will see. Bye bye. Take care, and I'll see you next time.